last few weeks.
But it's been also been interesting to see some white South Africans, calling Afriforum to order, something that we're not used to see.
Exactly, man. I think they've really rubbed up people the wrong way. I think a large portion of the population has really been up in arms to say that, look, these guys are lying. There is no white genocide here. They are not targeted. There is no genocide against white farmers. There is no
Yes.
expropriation of land without compensation. Yes, the Expropriation Act was signed into law, but I mean, there is no expropriation of land here. But they go out onto these countries spreading false news, disinformation, and lies, basically saying that this is the case and
Yes.
Trump must intervene. And we also know that one of the reasons that Trump signed that executive order is because of our stance on global affairs, the case that
Yes,
South Africa
involving
took.
Israel, yes.
Exactly. So those are some of the issues. So I mean, it's crazy that these guys are calling for Trump to come and interfere on our internal, domestic affairs. South Africa is a sovereign country.
Yes.
It's got each and every right to not sell its sovereignty over, aid that comes with conditions in any case.
And we know that aid is there to interfere.
Exactly. I mean, these guys
in
have
governments
been
and regime
this,
changes. Yes.
Bringing aid to
Yes.
whip countries into line, to exploit them. I mean, we saw Trump during that very highly publicized meeting with Ukraine president.
Yes.
They want a minerals deal on the table. Zelensky doesn't have any cards to play and everything. So you can say that the foreign policy has always been on accumulation. What can we get?
Absolutely.
Exactly. So from where I'm sitting, I think, man, if it really comes down to that, then they can keep their aid if it means South Africa must sell
Its soul,
its soul and sovereignty. I know that that aid was basically used to address issues of HIV and AIDS in the country. I believe that South Africa could actually plug that hole if it were to address issues of corruption, fruitless and wasteless
expenditures. Yes.
Exactly, all those fruitless, wasteful, irregular expenditures, which basically run into billions.
Absolutely.
Of rand.
Yes.
If one
Yes.
looks on what has been happening over the past year, so we could easily plug that hole.
Absolutely.
And not rely on any alleged superpowers that want to weaponize their strength and superiority or economic strength to whip us into line, to look down at our domestic and global principles. So I want to say that indeed South Africa must not fold.
Absolutely, my brother. It was quite interesting as well because a lot of people were looking at government or the president to say what must be done to punish these people who go and commit acts that have been labeled as treasonous.